Yo, this is how I kick it. Welcome to my zone. Put in chat's live, it's the vibe that we've grown. Let's talk about the treasures we chase. Third party transformers, man, we got that space. Collectors in the mix, yeah, we hustle and grind. Sharing the secrets that you.
All right. Welcome back to another Friday evening with us wonderful peoples in the third party kingdom to another great show of Let's Talk About It. How's everybody doing out there in the chat? I don't see nobody blowing up yet, so we just gonna see who all come. Well, okay, I see one person there. Hey, my one viewer, what's going on? But let's go around the table, see how everybody's doing. Mr. DJ Aegis of Magnus, Ultra Magnus protege. I can deal with this.
What's up, Chris? How you doing, brother?
What's going on, man? I'm good, man.
Yeah, just trying to deal with these sinuses from this area, but other than that, I'm here, man. All is well.
All right, man. That's what I'm talking about. All the way from the East Coast, we got a seeker among seekers, to seek or not to seek, to destroy or not to destroy, to rain terror from above or not to rain terror from above. The dragon of dragons, the all-seeing eye from above high. We got the MD Sinker.
What's going on? I have my own name,
Seeker,
aka Ivan Martinez, man.
What an introduction, though.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, Chris. Feeling good, man. Feeling much better than earlier this week. I was with you, DJ. Good to be here.
Yeah.
Yo, let me shout out. That's Augie. Got Augie G, man, and got Quentin Clark in the chat over there. Hey Q, man, when you get a chance to, on Facebook Messenger, message me your address, man, because when that thing gets here, I'm gonna ship it to you. Eric Bogle, what's going on?
So
Eric B.
Gentlemen, it's going to Eric Augie G.
Augie, what's up? What's up, Quint?
Yeah.
What's up, everybody?
If you don't get that address, man, I'll give him mine. That's right.
Better give him that address.
What up,
Manu Maximus, Mr. Oh, it ain't the Dino Wrangler no more. It's just Dino.
Yeah, I got lazy.
Is it Dino or Dino? You know when
either way you want to say it.
No, okay. Well, we gonna call it Domino. Go add a couple more letters. What's going on, Manu?
I just looked at the fact that they released the MPG Blaster and looked at Soundwave's tapes. And Takara Tomy got me mad. They make me mad.
Yeah, that's jacked up, man.
Yeah,
we can hear you.
I want to know, at what point did you get mad? Because you should have got mad at 17.
I just got mad about 5 seconds ago when I looked at it. I was like, hey, this is...
Gib, what's going on, man? How you doing out there?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Man, I can't complain about nothing. And then we got no sound, inbound. Can you hear me now? Orion Stacks.
You can hear me now.
Man, we can hear you a little bit, man.
For sure.
Turn that volume up a little bit more. You got sound, but you're a little low.
Oh, my bad. Because I'm just using the other mic one instead. Oh, snap, my fault.
You keep saying that, you're relegated to silence.
Good. How y'all doing?
We good, man. GT, what's going on? Angel Azriel, what's happening?
There we go. Am I better? Am I better?
Tony. Yeah, you better.
Yeah, that's better, man.
Yeah, much better.
Hey, man, thank all you guys out there for joining. Hey, thank the guys on the panel, man. For I know y'all have probably other present things to do with.
Look at those seekers.
What you got
Speaking of
going on
seekers,
over
look
there?
at them joints. Clean, baby. Clean.
What she say? What Jesse Spano say? On Saved by the Bell? I'm so excited.
Yo, they're beasts, bro. You'll enjoy them. Enjoy them.
Yeah, definitely will.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to, I found in the cabinet the other day, I found that Blackberry Crown.
Blackberry.
Two Christmases ago, he said 2024.
Yeah.
It's aged.
It's very aged.
So I mixed that with the colada Hawaiian punch.
Oh,
I had a crazy day today and last night, so I ain't slept. So y'all, I'm delirious. I ain't slept. So this is gonna be a fun show.
Wow.
Well, that sounds
man,
perfect, right, Chris?
You drinking that old wine, you gonna hold nothing tonight, man.
Hey, TNT, why you in on this panel, man? What's up, man?
Yeah,
I see
where
you in
is
the
TNT at?
Yeah, TNT, what's going on?
Yeah, where you at, man?
Up here. Getting a biscuit from Biscuitville. That's what he.
Yeah, he probably is getting a biscuit, man.
Oh, Biscuitville, Biscuitville. Okay.
I'm with you, Tony.
Yeah, that's right. Tony Tone got his
I'm with you,
Albatron today.
Yes, he did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, G Tony been on the road for the last 2 weeks with that mail call, boy.
Man, he's been stacking up some stuff, ain't he?
Man, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. So let me do this real quick. Let me see if y'all can see it. I got a QR code right there in the upper right-hand corner. If you guys are watching this and you are not a part of the Marauder Exchange on Facebook, that's from my brother or another brother that's not with us right now, Jonathan Williams. This is his Facebook page. It's one of the sister pages to the T3PKs. Man, I can't say enough about this page, man. It's very informational. It's very helpful for anyone that's, I say, the young, the old, and the restless. If you are in this collecting game and you want information, man, the Marauder Exchange is the place to go to get that information. So if you're not a part of it, please do join. You will not be disappointed. And then last but not least, you got T3PK. If you are not a member of T3PK, then you might want to go and look us up on Facebook. Come join us, man. We'd be glad to have you. Hey, come and have fun, man. Come and have some friendly debates. Come and see things that you have never seen. Come and see some things maybe you have seen, but just haven't seen them in the way that some of these people display them. You'll find some of everything in the Transformers Third Party Kingdom. So again, come over there, have fun, and we would definitely love to have you over there.
Kingdom, baby, Kingdom. Join up,
yes, sir.
Oh, what is that? Y'all like that remix, huh? Yeah, y'all did.
You singing the hook?
Man.
Now, without further ado, let's talk about some stuff tonight, man. We got quite a bit to talk about.
We got some stuff to talk about.
And we ain't got a whole lot of time. Let's tell you what, let's just go ahead and call this first segment before we get into the nice topic. It's just gonna be what it is. Let's call it Get It Off Your Chest. We normally have a segment called Stand on Business, but tonight we gonna call it Get It Off Your Chest. We want to get it off your chest. I'm gonna start with my big brother right here, man, from ATL, the one and only, the bouncer, the shadow boxer, the knockout artist. He will KO you, and we ain't talking about 440. Get it off your chest.
Man, how I'm gonna unpack all this stuff, man?
Man, just unpack. Hey, let the chips fall.
Thread by thread, man. Thread by thread.
The name of the show is Let's Talk About It, right?
Yep.
So Let's talk about it.
I see we had some problems in the chat this morning with Quest video. Now, the people that got all these problems, they always doing a drive-by instead of coming on the channel voicing their opinions about stuff. So what I will say right here, if you like a certain company, you like it, I love it. But my thing is, don't be disrespecting if we don't like that company or we think another company is better. And for you to sit up here and say that we don't keep the same energy with Fans Toys, which is a lie. We give our opinions to every other company, whether they're good or bad.
Right.
So if you got an issue, instead of doing drive-bys, come up on this channel and talk about what you got going on.
Ooh, what I missed?
I'm just saying. Like, I understand though, you know what I'm saying, you like a certain company, but the disrespect, it gotta stop.
Right.
People like you and other people make collecting not fun. Okay? Like I say, you got something to say, come on the channel and we can talk about it. I land my plane now.
Let's go.
Ooh. All right. Hey, anybody else want to get it off their chest? This is get it off your chest, man. Let's talk about it. Get it off your chest segment. Let's do it. Yo, Dubs, what's going on? J Dub, what it do?
J Dubs.
J Dub.
Hey.
Ooh.
The man that gave me my name.
I got something to say, man.
Come on, DJ, talk about it.
Piggyback what Gibbs saying. Look, if you're wrong, just say you're wrong. Don't be coming up with these excuses, making up, these long explanations that don't make sense. Because if we're able to call you out and say, well, you said this in your previous thread, just admit it. They're like, you know what? You're right. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. let's bygones be bygones. But if you're going to keep on explaining and it don't make sense, you're just digging yourself a bigger hole. So be the bigger person. If you made a mistake and people are calling out on you for it, hey, y'all right, I'm wrong. You know, my bad.
Right.
Wife shit.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
I had to apologize to a motherfucker today. Excuse my language.
Yeah, man. It's just crazy, man, because the whole thing is real quick, Chris. The whole thing is this individual will, you know, they will sit up there and talk about the fact that they say we don't keep the same energy with every other company, right? But the problem is, if you know that the company you're in love with, keep that same energy and call them out on the stuff they're not doing right.
Right.
Instead of crashing, right? Instead of talking about we like other companies, like everybody on this panel like Fans Toys, everybody. So if we give our honest assessment on Fans Toys, whether it's good or bad, hey, just respect our opinion, keep it moving. That's it. You ain't gotta agree with us. Just keep it moving.
Right. It's okay to agree to disagree.
Yeah, agree to disagree.
I'm gonna bring a perspective because I'm the rookie of the crew. I've been accepted. I've been granted passage. So I don't want it to mean that this is biased, right? But I was on the chat every video on both the Marauders and T3PK, and I love the Kingdom. I will go ride or die for the Kingdom, for the Marauders, because of the simple fact that in all the streams that I watch with all of you guys on the chat, there was never a review that was biased in any brand bot that was produced. There was good, there was the bad. Even with Fans Toys, I mean, when 2.0 came out, everybody spoke highly of it. Everybody spoke intelligently about it. They talked about the good, the bad, the ugly. Well, we talked about Bingo recently. Everybody was impressed about Bingo. It doesn't negate the fact that Fans Toys is a bad bot or that it's being diminished in any way. The reviews are all even keel and fair. And that comes from a perspective of a viewer and now a recent person in the Marauders and T3PK being able and privileged to talk about it. So if you're going to come out and attack people a certain way, just know and be prepared that that's going to come back at you.
Mm-hmm. It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't even know what's going on.
Since everybody getting it
I'll
off,
tell you what's going on. I'll tell you off camera, dog.
All right. Yeah, I go ahead and get it off my chest too. Now, granted, we do go in fun amongst each other.
Right.
Mm-hmm. We go in fun amongst each other because I'm not gonna lie to you. I still like to be fair. And y'all guys on this panel know, and I'm about to trash it right now. Y'all know I trash the crap out of Takara MPG 17.
Here we go.
But at the same time, what I always come back and say, to be honest and to be fair about him, he is a good-looking bot. I just don't like that they did this part of it.
Right.
And that's exactly how it is. Now, here's the thing about some people. Some people don't know how to have a friendly discussion or a friendly disagreement without taking it serious, as if some of these toy companies is paying us to get in the boxing ring and throw our dukes up.
Right.
Right.
And it's just not gonna ever get that serious behind no toys, man. Because again, we supposed to be able to come here and have fun. Hey, speak your piece, speak your mind, say what you liked about it, what you don't like about it. As a matter of fact, and this is coming from another YouTube reviewer that don't know none of us. One of the first things he said on giving us a shout out was, you got a group of 9 guys that get into a debate, but they're not arguing. And then if they disagree, they want to know, okay, well, why do you disagree? Oh, okay, I get. That's from the outside looking in.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you're another person and you think that we're just only bashing one particular toy line, then something is seriously wrong with that one individual that all of us, even probably some of you guys in the chat, have had some outs with it. So I will say this, because I don't follow him, he probably don't follow me, but I did leave this in the chat. If you feel strongly about your stance and feel that we're crazy for having our opinion and our assessment on anything that we want to review on, I openly invite you to Let's talk about it. Bring your facts, bring your hide, bring that same energy that you give us in the comments. Because I said this before.
Yeah.
Hey, anybody can be Superman in the comments, but again, a platform is earned. Earn your way on here and talk to us. Let's have a conversation. If you stand that firmly behind and believe in what you believe and what you stand on, let's come on here and talk about it. Bring everything that you got, because I'm gonna tell you right now, you will leave with your tail tucked between your legs after we get through with you.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep.
They be doing drive-bys, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I got it. I think Eric Vogel just said this, and this is one of the things that I set up in the third party kingdom, because all of us on this panel, we all collect certain lines, and certain lines we just don't collect. But at the same time, the greatest thing about third party kingdom is this: you can post whatever you collect. And one of my biggest rules is this: don't you ever go on nobody's individual post and bash that person for what they like, because you will be booted the hell out the group.
Mm-hmm.
We don't do that, because we don't know people's financial circumstances, situation. That may be the only thing they can afford. We don't know none of that, and we ain't. Guess what? We're not about to contribute to a demise of someone that may not have it like that, or even if that's just their in particular likes per se. So my thing is, if you don't like it, don't leave a negative comment on nobody's post. Just keep on scrolling.
Yeah,
because
exactly.
I will never trash either one of these guys' collection, even you guys out there in the audience. I'll never trash anybody's collection. Now, if I know you personally, we can joke about it, yes. But as far as taking it personal and saying you stupid, you crazy because you like this, man, those are the words of a stupid and crazy person to me. That's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Or insulting anybody's artwork too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And how many times I be joking with all y'all in here, and sometimes it don't even be joking. Just like me and DJ had a disagreement about Fans Toys and Zeta Superior, right? Mm-hmm. He liked Fans Toys better. I like Zeta better, and that's cool. It's all love though. At the end of the day, it's no issues at all. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah. What I'm saying. And then what people don't understand, that what makes like when you collect different stuff than everybody else, it make it interesting, right?
Yes.
So when you see other people's collections, that makes you like, man, okay, shoot, his collection look good. He got something that I don't have. Even if some of the things that I don't like, I'm still going to admire his collection though, because he collected something different.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Yeah.
No, and the one thing that I don't understand is, where do you get the right to mess with anybody's nostalgia, to mess with anybody's happiness? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what kind of person do you have to be to try to ruin someone's smile?
Exactly.
We
man.
all come down to our basements, to our rooms where we have the setup, and I guarantee you that every time you walk into your particular room, you have a smile on your face.
Yeah.
You turn 10 years old again. You know, shout outs to Angel Israel. I love the picture that he has on his Facebook about the man holding the bot, the Optimus Prime, and he sees himself 10 years old again.
Right.
I love that image because that's exactly how we feel. So the fact that you got to feel that you got to be somebody above everybody else by giving your opinion, and your opinion is the only one, you got another thing coming, man. That's not the way to do it. Either that or you're just not a person. Because you don't take away somebody's happiness like that.
Right. And I'm going to share something real quick. This a little bit personal, too. I think DJ know, Chris know, Manu know. You know what I'm saying? So if it wasn't for what we do, like collecting stuff, chilling with y'all online, you know what I'm saying? Because I struggle with mental health every day. I'm just keeping a buck with y'all. Just because when I come home, I look at my collection, that takes me away from all of that. It takes me away when I'm chilling with y'all or talking to y'all, reading y'all texts, that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because it puts you in a different headspace. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when you got people like that you got to be careful with the words you say. I don't want to even say that word, you know. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Like, just like today in the chat, you got people just shooting off and then they don't want to come on live and talk about what it is though.
Right. Exactly. Yep.
I think we all have those tough days, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At work, all of a sudden, I look forward now to know that it's
Yep.
Friday night. We're getting on with the fellas. You know what I mean? With the Marauders on the weekend. It's something further to look forward to than just getting home or being with your family. It's now like become a part of your routine with the family. You know what I mean? So not only it's the greatest feeling, man, to know getting together with seeing the guys on the chat. It's great, man. It's great.
Yeah.
man.
It takes
Yeah.
you away.
It does. It does. Like with what Gibb said, and I'm gonna share this with everybody. Hey, I struggle with anxiety and depression.
Yeah.
But you know what? What helps me through it? God, the gym, and my love for this community here. T3PK as well as the Transform Marauders. I look forward to every time I interact with you, brothers. Man. That's what helps me get through.
Exactly. That's the whole thing, man. Exactly. Yeah. And you don't know, and we don't know who we be helping once we be on this live stream and stuff like that, man. We don't know.
Right. But our concern is, hey, are we helping someone?
Yeah.
That's what.
Yeah.
Right. All right. With that being said, y'all, that is get it off your chest. Or better yet, say it with your chest. We said it with our chest.
Yeah.
Right.
I got something to get off my chest.
Uh-oh. DJ Chris G, what it do? TNT Neon Prime. Dark Knight 19741.
Nah,
What it
never
do?
mind. You might watch this later. Go ahead.
What you, boy? All right, y'all. We've been in enough. First of all, let's clear some things. There ain't no beef because the thing about it is here, we can all agree or disagree here. But the thing is, we're not gonna tolerate being disrespected. And the simple fact is, we don't disrespect nobody. We don't aim to disrespect nobody. And I can say this for myself, and I can say this for these gentlemen. If we did disrespect you in some form or fashion, we are all men enough to come to you and apologize and say we didn't mean you no harm, and we sorry that we offended you, man. That's what it's all about here. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm the first person to tell you if I offended you, man, please let me know. Talk to me about it. But again, ain't no beef with this person. I just want him to come on the platform so he can prove his case and stand on what he believes so strongly about. And see how let the chips fall where they may. He may end up winning. If you win, guess what? I pat you on your back. I'm not a sore loser. But if you lose, guess what?
Right.
I'm gonna rub it in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna rub it in. I'm gonna rub it in. But other than that, y'all, hey, thank y'all for getting it off y'all chest, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all out there in YouTube world for listening to us vent, get it off our chest. Now, let's talk about some other stuff, man. Let's talk about where we going in this collector's game. This is for everybody on the panel as well as you guys out there in the chat world. So let me share my screen so I can show y'all what we thinking about here today. As soon as it comes up, there it goes.
All right.
First of all, welcome to Transfer of Third Party Kingdom, T3PK. Let's talk about it. And we're going to get into this here. The real impact of Chinese New Year for collectors. Man, when the factories close, how does the market change and what do collectors do next? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Man.
I want to talk about this. See, the first thing I want to talk about is the drought. When packages stop coming in.
All you hear is
coming in.
I got 3 on delay right now, and it's killing me.
Oh, for how
It'll be a
long?
bad day. Sad day.
Well, all I see is at port of departure. I'm like, can you just depart? It's been shipped. I'm just waiting for it, man. It's killing me because I want my bingo. I need my bingo. I need my my MMC.
Yeah, you've been waiting for a minute.
Yeah, man.
I want my Ninja Turtles so I can sell them.
Yeah. What it do? Derek B.
Derek B.
Derek B.
Going on.
Man, somebody real quick, it's driving me crazy. With the MPU, why I can't
You gotta push it in,
all
bro.
together.
You gotta push it all the way in.
They got to come in
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
If you notice, there's grooves at the bottom of it. That,
Yeah, you gotta push them all the way in.
Hey man, they lock in like
Follow the arrows.
like this here.
Bet.
It's just like the car one. It's the exact same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't got no cars, so I don't know.
It's the exact same.
yeah,
So
I'm getting
everybody
a hot
that's out
withdrawal right now, man.
Angel
Everyone out
Aspen.
there in the chat world, let me ask y'all this question. We got Chinese New Year coming up, right? And there is some form of a drought. So I'm gonna ask you guys this question. Was to some people, not everybody, when these factories shut down, collecting is not just about plastic. It's about the imprint. It's about the anticipation of some pre-orders. It's about the anticipation of just getting something in the mail. You got some people that love to ride that high.
Right.
Now that we're going through Chinese New Year's, what is your make or break for collecting? Is it about is it the nostalgia of just having something from your childhood, like Ivan was mentioning with Angel Azriel holding that prime and remembering when he was 10? Or is it the fact of just getting something week after week after week or month after month or day after day? For you guys in the chat, throw your answers in there. But now I'm gonna revert this question to Gil. Chinese New Year's here. What is the backbone of collecting for you? Is it that plastic high, man, or is it the thought of just having, man, I gotta have something every month, or is it just getting something for the true love of collecting and picking up something that you either did not have or something you missed out on?
Let me say this though. I'm gonna go off what Angel Azriel was saying. It's kind of like a break. I need that break. I'm not gonna lie, man. Yeah, it's like it give you time to really catch up with, you know what I'm saying, paying some stuff off and saving up your money a little bit to get the stuff coming out the rest of the year. Exactly, them paying fors and all that stuff. So it's really, to me, I'd rather have that little Chinese New Year break. I'm not gonna lie to you, dog.
All right, so Manu, let me ask you this question. Chinese New Year coming. When it slows down and things are out of stock, are we addicted to the product or are we addicted to the chase?
You know what? That's a really good question. A lot of times we see these collectors, especially when, you know, the economic climate changed here. They were more, they started selling the collections. They were more addicted to buying it than they actually were having it, it seems like to me. Am I loud enough? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hear you, brother.
And so
Yeah.
what I've been looking at lately is, when I first started, I was like, I enjoyed having the figure. The first one, I was like, oh, I got it. And after I bought more and more, it's kind of like that feeling went away. So Chinese New Year gives me the opportunity to sit down and actually enjoy what I actually have.
That's true. That is true. Yeah.
Okay. I'm glad you asked that you said that. So I'm gonna throw direct this at Ivan because it was actually my next question. So Ivan, Chinese New Year comes. When the flow stops, do we appreciate what we already have?
100%. I agree with Manu. Because now that I know, like, the anticipation of knowing what's coming is great. But to go with my man Gib, the detox is nice. You know what I mean? You sometimes need a little bit of break, kind of recoup. You know what I mean? Get back to normal a little bit. But then I go back downstairs and I look at my collection behind me. We were just talking about the feeling. You know what I mean? It allows you to appreciate it because as soon as that new bot comes, it's the new thing. You know what I mean? You open the box. Look at my man Stacks playing with his new MPUs over there. You know what I mean? You're happy. But you just throw it up on the shelf eventually and it becomes part of the family.
Yeah.
So it does give you a little bit of time to just kind of relax.
Yeah.
To Gabe's point, throw some money in the savings account for the next one, or add some extra premium points to show Z. You know what I mean? Just in preparation for the upcoming back to work and start placing your orders again.
How long is
it? It's pretty about a month almost.
Yeah, it's almost a month.
Yeah.
So Stacks, let me ask you this question. Nah, don't look like that now. Don't look like that now. We here. Yeah. Let me ask you this, Stacks. Stacks, let me ask you this here. Now that we are vastly approaching the Chinese New Year.
Oh, we're not there yet.
No, we're not there yet. About 4 more days, 5 more days, something like that.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Does the Chinese New Year expose who collects for love versus who collects for the rush?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It does, yeah.
Because I collect for the love, but it's also, I'm going to say 70-30. I'm gonna
What's-
say 70% for the love, because I love Transformers. Period. I love it. But 30 because that rush too, because I'll be damned if everybody get it before me. No. It's that rush. It's that when you see it in the tracking, when you check it in the middle of the day, you at work and you already in a bad mood and oh shit, my shit is just okay. Yeah. It's when you see it's moving, it's that rush, and then when you come home and you know that it's gonna be on the step. Man, you can't get no better feeling than that. Oh, and don't have dinner right at the same time too. You got the Transformer and your dinner. Simple things, man.
No, that's right.
For me,
Oh yeah.
that rush, like
All
when
right.
y'all be talking about it, like then hyping stuff up, and then now I gotta get it. Now I can't wait. And what happened?
All right. So y'all mentioned the detox, breaking the bank habit, new releases. DJ,
Yeah.
now let me throw this out, and I'm gonna ask you a question that says, say back-to-back releases drain the wallet. Chinese New Year creates a forced budget recalibration. This is breathing room whether collectors want it or not. So, is this the time to recover financially?
Yes, definitely yes. When you have a break, you basically are refocusing. It's like what Gib said earlier, hey, you can focus on, okay, what do I need to do? What I need to pay off? How much money can I save? Because when the Chinese New Year is over, I know I'm going to get some packages. So this gives me my buffer, my break time to basically get some stuff in order before the rush comes back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Ivan, you got a Colgate smile and you use Dr. Tishner's. Let me ask you this question.
Man.
Let me ask you this question. As another financial guy in this group, should collectors use this month to sell, consolidate, or refine the collection?
Sell?
Yeah, to sell,
Well,
consolidate,
if
or
we're talking
refine.
about on the financial aspect of it, if you're trying to build your finances, including your savings, especially with some of the stuff that's coming out, it may be a good time to sell because now you're stacking up. To take my man stacks, you're stacking up those bills, man. So that way, when the next go round comes through and then we're clear to shop, that might be the time to do it.
Right.
All right, fair enough. Hey, Gil, let me ask you this question.
Run it.
Since we talking about the reset now, this is the detox, the reset. All right. Is this when you audit your shelves and ask, why do I own this? Is this the time to do that during the break?
Reflection.
Hey, you know what?
Man, you should have gave me that
You
question.
know what? It might be, man, because some of the stuff I look at, man, I be like, man, when they gonna give me an update on this thing? You know what I'm saying? Especially, you already know who I'm about to say. KFC Octane, right?
Yes.
Can we please? I want to update bad on that, dog. I almost want to throw mine away. I'm not lying. I'm not lying, man. I want to get rid of it, man.
Wow.
Golly. But yeah, I do that. And I kind of, when we get that little break, I kind of look at all my stuff, man, and see if I'm satisfied with what I got. So, or if the Transformers slow down, I just go to something else. Just start looking at something else too sometimes.
Okay, DJ, you said I should ask you that question, man. Same question on you, then, man. Is this the time to reflect?
Man, it's the time to reflect and consolidate into inventory everything that you have. Because I've been doing my inventory lately, and y'all know I've been finding stuff in which I'm like, man, I haven't seen this thing since 2010, still in the box. There's other stuff in which I'm like, man, I didn't know I had this. You know, it'll be a great time to consolidate the inventory of what you already have, so then you could determine once Chinese New Year is over, what you're going to get or what you need to get.
All right, so TNT Neon Prime and Eric Vogel say, hey man, hey, whatever y'all tossing out, they hungry hippos right now. Toss it their way.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
you know what?
Right now.
Eric
Real.
Vogel called first dibs on it, so I got to give him TNT first if I get rid of it, man. You know what I'm saying? He called first dibs on it, my brother.
Yeah, he
Shoot,
going on the
TNT
timeline.
already
That's fair.
hit me up with some
Yeah.
stuff.
Hey, Chris, that's interesting that you sit and have breaking the buying habit. I think one way we need to look at it is consumerism versus actually being customers. And so, being consumerism, they tend to make us want to buy everything that comes out by making us feel like it's not going to be there. But if we're just customers, they have to sit and appeal to us more.
Okay, so I'm glad you said that, Manu. Let me ask you this question then. Based off of what you just said, most of us as collectors, are we buying with intention or reacting to hype cycles?
That's a good question, and it probably depends on the person. Generally, if you have somebody collecting one line, for instance, like fan stores, they only wait on fan stores releases. However, if you have a figure that comes out and is pretty good, like the Bingo Toy Strafe, then they generally react to know what's being released. I'd hedge to bet that most collectors just react. They don't just, stick to one line. And I know I have my biases, my preferences. I like Span Toys, but if I'm gonna buy something to sit here and fondle around with and play with like TNT, it's gonna be Takara Tomy or it's gonna be MMC.
Oh man,
Here we go. Where you at, TNT?
hey TNT, yeah, you heard that, dog.
TNT, man, come defend yourself.
He know he following his box.
So all you guys out there in the chat, the same question on y'all that I just asked Mr. Manu here. Are you guys buying with intentions, or are you just reacting off of hype cycles? Basically saying, was this particular figure a part of your original architectural design of collecting as far as who you was going to get and what it looked like, or did you get it based off of the cycle of being hyped up? Like, let's use Bingo Toy Strafe. The way we was bragging on this thing the other day, man, the way Quest had that thing all shined up and posed and he was looking good. Did you just jump on that train off of the hype cycle?
Yeah, I did.
If you already bought it. If you already bought it.
But what I'm saying is, you talking about the people that didn't buy it already. My bad.
No, but I think, G. Tony said both. I agree with that because I'm very picky about what I buy, right? So, I try to do my research, watch the TFCon videos, the announcements, watch your videos, watch the Marauders, all the things that are coming in. And then I get hyped up for it. And I plan, all right, where am I going to put this myself, right? How is this going to fit? But then you see a bot that somebody else got that maybe you weren't thinking of getting, and all of a sudden there's a review out there for it, there's an image out there for it that you're like, damn, that thing looks good. Yeah, I gotta get it now. You know what I mean? So it just really depends, A, on your shelf space, B, on what you're planning to do with your shelf, and C, let's be real. If it looked good, it looked good. It's coming. It's coming home. That's what happened with XTB, with
think about this though.
Galvatron. We all know why Dynamics got it. A little payola there. Other than that, that was a reaction.
And I'm still not letting that go with Dynamics either, man.
Nah.
Issue Prime.
Yeah, we can't let that go. Hey, heck no, man.
Shots fired.
But I'll give you a good example, Chris. Like last January, I had no intention to buying the Fan Toys aerial box at all and all the stuff, and no intention to buying a bunch of bots. Messed around with TNT and Prime Dynamics. Here's what happened. I'm gonna give you the rundown. I bought all 5 aerial boxes. I bought the DX9 Rodimus. I bought a bunch of Legend Scale. I bought the Sunicons. I bought something else. And I'm like, I ain't doing this no more.
You was happy with your purchase.
I was happy.
But you was happy.
All right. So So Quentin say he buys with intent. So Quentin, let me ask you this question. Because I do my best to try to buy with intent myself, but is there any part of that intent leads to a bias and you buy off the hype? Has there been anything that you bought that you were like, man, God, dog, I didn't plan on getting this thing, man, but everybody ever flown in that thing just looked so good, so you just kind of went completely off the rails and got something that you didn't intend on buying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now. I can tell you right now what I did.
Here you come.
The Metroplex. Yeah. Oh yeah. I did the same thing with that too, man.
Yep.
Yeah. I was on the fence about them at first.
Yeah. Because at first I was like, okay, it's been on the market for 5 years. Nothing about it yet. But then with videos and everything, and then I'm not gonna say no names. Prime Dynamics. That's it. Man, you gonna get it?
No, say his name.
Like,
say his name.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna get
Say
it.
his name, DJ. Say his name.
Yeah. Prime Dynamics.
If you're trying to avoid buying something, don't talk to them too.
But see, Prime knows me though. He knows. He was like, "You like City Bots? You're not getting Metroplex, really?" And I'm like, "Yeah, oh man, that makes sense, man." God.
You'll talk you into it now.
Hey,
but you know what? I don't regret it. I don't regret it.
Yeah.
No regret.
And that's
Andrew
buyer's remorse.
Israel say he buy pure off emotion and impulse.
we ain't mad at him.
First man,
really bad combination there, bro.
Yeah, he's all gas, no brakes.
You got what I mean?
All right. So the next segment is this here: the opportunity window. Time to make a deal. So, Stacks, let me ask you this question. Let me throw this out here. When inventory slows, attention shifts to the aftermarket. Impulse collectors feel boredom, and sometimes they list items. Disciplined collectors feel relief. Resellers analyze and leverage. So my question is this: when Chinese New Year kicks in, and you have those people that lost that adrenal high of having something to come in, and they don't want to buy off of the U.S. market or some along those lines because of price points, and they know that, okay, man, if it was Asian market, I could probably save about $90, $80 to $100. When the season slow down, do slow season create buyers leverage? And what I mean by that is, are you leveraging bots off of those people that lost the high and the adrenaline rush of getting something every day, and now they just want to sell a lot of stuff? Are you leveraging off of them?
Yes.
Not me. Not me.
Like, all right, for instance, there's a few people. Okay, shout out to the homie Patrick, Snoop Patty. But when he got into collecting, and I remember there was a Chinese New Year, it was like crack. I can't wait. I gotta have it. And he bought all mine, and I had to replace it. Yeah, it was bad. The cheese, all that.
The itch.
Patrick was his collection. He bought almost my whole collection, and I had to buy them again. And I said, man, you can get this for this price. No, it's okay. I want it now. What you want for it? I was like, but so yeah, I can say that yeah. During Chinese New Year, why not? Because then you can go ahead and reset your collection a little bit, add on a little bit. You know what I mean?
All right. So since we're thinking of a master plan, Ivan, MD Seeker, let me ask you this question. When you're leveraging, or if this is an opportunity to leverage off of those that's lost that high, are deals easier when no one is distracted by new drops?
I would probably say they're a little harder. And the only reason why I would say it's a little harder is because for me, when I buy, I tend to keep for a long time. I tend to reflect on what I have, and usually my collection I like. So the fact that when it slows down and I'm looking at it, I think Gibbs said it earlier, you start looking at your bots and you're like, all right, man, I need an upgrade for this, or do I assess the entire collection and I like where everything's at? So when I get an offer, I'm like, do I really want to let go of it? It's almost like you start rethinking when there's a market that is spinning all the time and it's moving. You're more apt to release an older buy without thinking twice, because you know you're probably either going to get a new one coming, or you can trade for a more recent one, as an example, right?
Yep.
For me, it's a little harder because it makes me start thinking a little bit more. Do I really want to let it go? For me, it's the nostalgia piece, right?
Okay.
It's the collective piece. So to me, it gets a little harder for me to actually make a trade. Unless you come at me and we're like, all right, let's go 50-50. This is even. This makes sense. Right?
All right, so let me flip it on you then, Ivan. So Stacks just threw a number out there saying that he's 70% intent and 30% off of hype. Now, you got a lot of people that's the reverse of that. Let's just go and say that they're 80% off hype and 20% off intent. Would you find it easier to leverage off a person that's lost that high because they don't have nothing to gratify that 80% that they need? Do you think you'll find a better deal or bargain a lot easier with people like that?
Yeah, because I'm saying if they're 80% hype, they're hyped up on the new things. They're more apt to let it go, right? So I can make a better deal, or I can make a better trade for someone who's actually looking for a newer bot or hyped up on what's coming because they're trying to make shelf space. I think Manu said it best. You know, it's all dependent on the particular collector. Do I need to make shelf space? You know, me, I'm kind of running out, right? So I'm thinking, all right, I definitely need to trade, or I need to buy, or I need to sell, just to make room for myself. And if I know I need to get rid of, because right now is the time to kind of rethink things, it is going to be a little easier if those that are following the hype to try to make shelf space, they're looking to get rid of, so you can get things a lot cheaper.
All right, good deal. So, Quest, me and you both learned how to read by eating alphabet cereals.
Hey, that's messed up. God, dog, that's jacked up, man.
Wow.
You might well use an alphabet board. You gonna say that?
Hey, how about boy, man? Let me ask you this question.
Glad you just didn't get the honey O's.
Hey, it's messed up, man.
Hey, Quest, before you go,
That's old school.
let's stop with the hot rod disrespect, man. Let's stop it.
Yo, Quest, you see my thing under my name?
I mean,
Hey, Quest, you started something, man, with your video yesterday, dog. You know that, right?
We can't hear you, Quest. Are you saying something?
No, you got that 4-party mic. We can't hear you.
You got that Chinese New Year aftermarket.
4-party? Oh, that's a great from the last one.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, we still can't hear you.
Look, now you stack.
Hey,
Yeah, there you go.
pass the parcel.
Sound low, though.
They sound like in a
Sound
transistor
real low.
radio. Something in
Yeah.
a tunnel.
Check.
Sound low,
There you go.
Okay,
There you go.
there you go.
Better. Yeah,
All right.
that's
All right.
better.
So let me ask you this question. Hey, Dynamics, if you still out here, because this will be a question for you too. Does the Chinese New Year quietly become a secondary market opportunity?
I would have to say yes to that, because ain't nothing moving on that side of the river. So, you know, some people gonna need that fix, and you know how that is. Like these collectors, this is our habit. So, you know, when you need that fix, you need that fix.
Right.
That's the best way I could put it. You know.
Yeah.
Why you sound like a bean?
I'm
See,
First
DJ
of all-
Quinell.
first of all,
Oh boy.
hey, before you call me that, show me your PayPal delivery list.
Mine?
Yeah.
I ain't got shit coming.
No, I mean for the past month.
See, that's why they came and gone.
What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do?
Hey,
Oh,
all I
man.
got for that, I got X Transbox Galvatron,
Keep going.
MBG 17,
Keep going.
Kang Toys Dinobots,
Keep going.
Keep going.
the Strafe,
Keep going.
MMC,
yeah, the MMC
Scrapper,
Constructicon.
and
Damn.
Hook,
Y'all been on the road, man, because I ain't got nothing in the last.
Case in point.
Wait, didn't Manu say nothing?
Yeah.
Don't sound like nothing.
I mean,
Okay.
nothing. You
All
know,
right, so-
for the next 3 weeks.
Hey,
I got you. I got you. Okay.
hey, to quote every bad child ever, I learned it from watching you.
Y'all remember that commercial?
All right.
Where'd you learn that?
Yeah.
You all right?
So,
I learned
so
it.
Prime Dynamics said he gonna answer that on the next show. That question that I just asked. Let me address this. Hey, cute Quentin Clark. Hey man, let me tell you something, bro. Some single cell mind people you can't deal with, bro. He's like that with everybody, man. Don't even. Hey, have your opinion, speak your piece, speak your words, speak what you stand on, man. Don't worry about that joker, man. He ain't. People like that, man, have serious issues, man. I think they're short bus riders, bro. I hate to say that, but that is a unique individual, man.
Oh, yeah.
Don't even worry about that dude, man.
Very
We good. We
unique.
gonna keep on rocking with us, man. We got you.
Yeah,
Hey,
very
Chris just
unique.
called somebody
Yeah.
an amoeba. That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yo,
Chris thought-
IG Tony and
Man.
TNT talking about sell that MPG 17. I don't know who
Huh?
that's for. You see that? You see that? Sell
Sell
that
it.
MPG 17. I don't know who that's
Well,
for.
bye.
Nah, I can't do that, man.
Hey, can I say something really quick to address
Go ahead,
that
Q.
whole comment area thing from, you know, my thing is, right, everybody's opinion is valued within their own biosphere, meaning your opinion should mean a lot to you, my opinion should mean a lot to me, whatever. You can't get mad at somebody else for having their opinion.
Right.
But my thing is, I gave my opinion on something I had in hand and how it made me feel, what I saw, what I felt, you know, whatever, something tangible.
Right.
Until you get it's fine for you to have a different opinion from me, but don't discount my opinion until you get the figure in your hand. Like, you're over here doing pre-sales on negative attitude on something that you don't even have in your hand yet, and then based off of what was said, you probably don't even plan on getting it. So if that's the case, read it and move on.
Right.
Like, you don't have to agree with me. No one has to agree with any of us up here, right? This is about our take on stuff and how we see things. That's not to say that that's the rule. That's not to say that that's the law. It's just our take, our experience on what we, you know, what we dabble in.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Exactly.
Because even within itself, as a group, we don't always agree or have the same insight on stuff, but we respect each other's viewpoints and how we feel about, like, even if, like, say if Chris got something that I don't have and Chris says, well, you know what, I think this is a 8 out of 11, right?
Yeah.
I can respect the fact that he feels like that. Even if I say, if I look at that, but like, good example, that MPG 17, right?
Right.
Hey, I wouldn't buy that motherfucker for a tax write-off, right? But I respect I respect the fact that there are some of my brothers that I feel like it's a good buy. I respect that.
You may be feel bad about buying it.
Wow.
See, that's that bovine fecal matter right there. That brown.
Hey,
Hey,
he made me want to take mine back.
Mine said bovine fecal matter.
Yeah, I know, man. I want to cancel my order now, man. Golly.
Yeah.
Nah, don't do that.
Hey, now
In a high-end collectible.
at the end of the day, there is a way to voice your opinion without coming across disrespectful or to what people are like. Not for nothing, we all do this because we like to do it. We put time in, right? There's a way to come across, even if you don't agree and you don't plan on agreeing, your mind's already made up before you get to the comment section. There's a way to say, hey, you know what, that's a good video. I disagree though, but that's just my perspective. But I respect what you guys are saying from your perspective.
Right.
There's a way to, like, I call it corporate speak. I code switch at work, so I call it corporate speak. There's a way to say what you need to say without coming off disrespectful so that you feel heard, but then also allow the other people to have their viewpoint. And I'm gonna leave that alone before I say too much.
Right.
All right.
Hey, man.
I
Well
got
said, man.
Hey, Quest.
Well said.
Yeah.
Quest.
Well said, Quest.
Yeah, well said.
Have you collected on the extra bingo check though?
Hey, I'm waiting for it to cash. It take what 17 business days to cash those bingo checks.
Yeah, they come overseas. I got you.
17 days.
Business days. They don't count
Oh,
weekends.
golly.
So they're still.
Well, you don't got that X Transbox hookup like somebody we know. I see.
Nah. I'm not there yet.
Oh, he got his electronically deposited. I see what's up.
Now he get those royalty checks for everybody to buy one.
Right.
Wow. Hey man, appreciate that, man. Yeah. So who am I on now? Let me ask you a question, man. Can we still talk about this opportunity window to make deals when the Chinese market is down and you got some people that was on the other side of that 70-30, there was more 70% or 80% on the hype versus the 20-30% of intent. Have you ever fell into that category to where you rode that wave of the hype and when it slowed down, you start offloading too?
Yes, I have. Last time, Ballistic from X Transbox. I was in for the hype, but then when I actually got it, transformed it, broke a tab on one of them. Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
I'm glad I didn't get it. Damn.
Well, what I mean by that is real simple. Because I love Jets and I love the Target Masters. So my personal bias is, hey, it's going to be a good figure no matter what. Even though it's X Transbox, even though I do know there's going to be some over engineering going on, I didn't care. I just wanted that figure.
Right.
But after I got it and I started having problems with it, it deflated my ego because I'm like, I spent this much, broke a tab on it. It's hard to transform. It's just sitting on my shelf now.
Yeah.
I mean, usually I would display it, I would transform it a few times,
Right.
then put it on my shelf. After that one time, I just put it on my shelf, left it like that. That's it.
Yeah, I know what you feel on that, man.
Yeah. I just, I hope the next one is much better. Slug Slinger, because of all our Target Master Decepticons, that's actually my favorite one, Slug Slinger. So I'm praying that that's a better product versus Ballistic Misfire.
It might be though. It might be.
It might be.
Yeah, it might be though, for real.
You could hear in DJ voice that shit hurt him.
Yeah, it did hurt him.
Core, bro. Hey,
Ooh.
every day he walked by that shelf and mumbled under his breath, cussing that figure.
Oh
out.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
gonna say
right.
this real quick though. When you know something broke and you might can't see it, but you know it's broke, it's gonna bother you.
Yeah.
It's gonna bother
Yeah.
you. You can believe that. Oh yeah.
Nah,
right.
but DJ is one of the most even kill people I've ever known. And I can hear that ancestral pain.
Straight pain. Just
Feel
hurt.
my pain.
And coming back from
You're
the
looking at that
ancestors
bot
with-
like the dude that stole
Yeah,
his
man.
bike. You know, that little kid looking back over his shoulder, kind of sobbing every time he walks past that.
Hey,
My
Logan,
brother.
you know that
Sorry.
Y'all absolutely right.
Sorry, man.
Because remember, when I was transforming it and I put it in the chat, how long was it? My critique? It was pretty long. I was
Hey,
hot.
let me ask you something, DJ.
Yeah.
As my brother in plastic, pause. I guess maybe. I don't- as my brother, if I offer to swap figures with you, you want to do that? I can help you out, brother. Because mine's is gonna sit on the shelf regardless. I don't. Once he's there. So it wouldn't bother me because I'm not that big on that figure. Like we could talk offline. We could swap figures. You know what I'm saying? Because
That's Chris. You see what happens?
I know where you're going with, Chris. I know where you're going with it. So yeah, let's talk offline.
Yeah.
Let's talk offline.
So
I know
Chris,
where you're going.
Talking about
I know
Chinese
where you're
New
going,
Year and
Chris.
trading, right? It's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
Brotherly
So,
love,
Chris-
helping each other out.
Yeah. Go ahead, Manu.
this next slide says the strategic collector. That's a straight
right.
oxymoron. It ain't no such thing because once you start buying stuff, it ain't no damn strategy in it most of the time.
No,
Well, hey. Well, I'm glad you said that, Manu, because I want you to tell me what you think about this point. See, the core idea behind the strategic collector or the planning for the next wave stems from this. It says the smart collectors are not depressed during the Chinese New Year. They are planning, clearing space, studying leaks, setting Q2 budgets, and deciding what not to buy. So my first question to you is, once the Chinese New Year is open, I know you said you done for about 6 months, but I'm gonna challenge you, sir, Manu, on that 6 month stint. Once the Chinese New Year is over with, these new releases start coming out. Are you reacting to the wave or surfing on them?
Well, first of all, that 6 months thing is a myth. I meant 6 days.
Yeah, for sure. 6 hours if you want to shorten it a little.
Oh shoot.
But
Shoot,
as far as being
6 minutes.
strategic, after Chinese New Year, I think I have that Takara Tomy Predaking, whatever fan toys Constructicon comes out next. And I really think that's actually all for the next month, honestly. And I mean, for the next few months, there's nothing really coming out that I hadn't already paid for. And I'm not really planning for the next wave because I don't really do mainline. None of us really do mainline.
Yeah.
But I'm looking further forward in the future, maybe 6 months out.
So you're looking 6 months out, which means you will not withhold for 6 months.
I ain't never told that lie. 6
All
days.
right, 6 days. All right. So Gil, let me ask you something.
Yes, sir.
When the Chinese New Year is over with, and we start getting this influx of new releases, some anticipated buys or some that we haven't seen that we didn't even know was coming. Are you preparing for the post Chinese New Year flood? Do you have your ark built? Are you bringing in all the animals in pairs?
Hey man, listen, you gotta bring them in because, like you said, that next wave gonna be rough. You know what I'm saying? If you got all these projects out there, man, you gotta get ready to prepare for them. So guess what? Your wallet gonna be hurting for the next 8 months. Believe that. It's gonna be a release every month, 1 or 2 every month. So I love the Chinese New Year because, like I said, it's a little break because right after that, it's gonna flood right in.
Okay, good deal.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Arc. You better have
So-
a pocket dimension.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah, I know. Pocket bitch for real.
And
So,
give-
all right,
give
let me
everybody
ask you
some
something,
tributes,
man.
Yes, sir.
Let's go to the MD Seeker, man. You like a very good spokesperson for Shix Razors.
No doubt.
Man.
Yeah, that bad, bro?
I
I got
gotta
you lighting
get
up in this, man.
Back
All right,
celebrity.
so
What?
So we all know that this wave is coming. We all know this wave is coming. It's kind of basically inevitable that wave is gonna come. And one of the questions that I just asked Gil was he gonna be ready for the post flood? I asked Manu, was he gonna be reacting to the wave or is he gonna be surfing it? So the question is, when this wave comes, are you gonna be proactive or are you gonna be reactive?
Let me start by saying this. The only strategy I'm going to have is, the number of tissue boxes that I got to buy for my wallet for all the crying is about to do. In reality, I'm going to be proactive. I try, again, I'm looking forward to March. I'm looking forward to seeing what's coming out. That's where the strategy for me comes, right? Because I start looking at what I want to buy. What are the new upcoming bots that I want to buy? But like any time else, to copy Manu, every 6 hours, that desire changes. It's kind of tough to be a little strategic in that aspect of it. But in terms of reality, I try to kind of pick and choose what I'm not going to buy and what I am going to buy. But that's where kind of going back to the 50-50 about being reactive, right? Where if something comes out and I'm seeing everybody, just going nuts over it, I'm like, damn, man, strategy's gone. Where's my card at? Or to copy my man Stacks, all right, I got to consider the pay by 4 because the mortgage coming in right now.
Man.
Ooh, I understand. All right, Manu, Dynamic say he don't believe your Diecast celibacy.
First of all, I said 6 days. 6 days. It's not celibacy.
Oh
It
man,
ain't a week.
no, you didn't.
Oh man. So Quest,
He
I'm
wanna talk.
gonna address this last question that Quest, Stacks, and DJ. When this post wave come, what are you deliberately and intentionally skipping out on? Is there any figure that's coming out that you are intentionally skipping out of? At least in your heart of hearts and your mind of mind right now, what's that one figure that you're gonna skip out on when this wave is over with? When this wave comes?
Oh man, shoot.
I want
What's
to
that?
see Abaddon or whatever the hell his name is, but I ain't never going to be able to get a 2.0 fans choice because I ain't got it like that. So yeah, but I really want to skip on it, but I don't have an option.
I'm skipping that DX9 Galvatron. I'm not getting it.
There's what they're doing. What?
DX9 has the Galvatron on pre-order. I'm not getting that one. That's why I'm skipping out.
Somebody tell me I don't need those MMC Constructicons.
You need
You don't need it.
You don't need them.
Yo,
You need them.
you need
I'm
it.
just
You
saying
need them. You need them. You need them. Don't get that DX9. You need them. Well, you know what?
Let me stop.
If you want to get the DX9 Galvatron, hey man, that's your decision.
I didn't even know they was doing that. But I want a 2.0, man. I've been looking at them long enough. I want a 2.0. But whatever. I'll wait till somebody gets desperate.
Yeah,
What they do, Tech Setter?
I don't really know what. Like I'm really random with it. Like certain stuff will come out, I won't like it, or I will like it, and there's no rhyme or reason as far as my collection goes. I just go with what I like and stay away from what I don't. So I don't know really what's other than my conversations with you guys. I really don't pay attention to what's coming out too far down the lane unless something catches my eye. I'll track it on the pre-order, but I'm very random, man. It depends on what I got going on financially, what I got going on with real estate, what mood I'm in. If my wife is mad at me, it all that stuff plays a part. So
I think sometimes me being stuck in that G1 is like remember when I said after the Constructicons I'm done, after Devastator I'm done, because what else, who else? But then like you said, there's Octane, we need Sandstorm, but it's I can see myself getting those, but other than that, it's like, would I really be collecting still? Because I don't follow any of that other stuff, but also I think that's why I'm ready to stop, because I'm not familiar with anything else, because I'm stubborn. I think it's a gift and a curse. I love the Q1. I seen these before. You know how many times I've seen Acid Storm and Sunstorm? They wasn't in the show enough for me. But I gave in. Here we go. Who that there? Here we go. TNT.
TNT.
TNT
brother.
Neon Prime.
Where the biscuit at?
Hey, look, Manu, I want you to repeat what you just said like 5-10 minutes ago, because I didn't hear it.
Where the biscuit at?
AKA the Misty Funneler.
Oh,
Misty
Oh,
Fumble.
dang.
I got
Oh,
you.
dang.
I got you.
This bill.
How y'all doing,
All
fellas?
right, we're doing
We good, man. How you
man.
doing?
We're good, man.
Hey.
And you?
How was the shopping?
It was okay. I had to go buy some oil, change the oil in the truck tomorrow, spend the money.
You had to go-
like,
Wait a minute. What oil?
I had to go get some oil. Not no baby oil, DJ.
He's seeking clarification.
See.
Not no baby oil.
Okay.
And I'm gonna throw Quest out there. Quest ain't gonna have no break because he got TF Source. He got to keep funding.
Wow.
Hey,
Wow.
watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
And then the reason I'm coming after you because you came out the MPG 17. Give, don't stop, keep going with it, bro. You'll love it. And to the other things, I got to say it was Quest's fault this time because I had one strafe coming. Now I got two. So that was the hype game.
Hey, that's all bingo. I
What
can't
hole?
take credit
You got
for
two
that.
coming.
Hey, you saw the text, right?
No, I ain't seen it.
Yeah. I said I got the second one coming. I got one coming from Chris and the second one coming from Josie
Oh, okay.
because I got it for $13.
Now you got to buy all of them twice.
Oh yeah, that's the plan. That's
Well-
the plan, and that's the first time I ever done a combiner set like that. I never bought double of a combiner set. Never.
Listen, that's with the assumption that they can pull that off successfully in a row.
I believe they can do it.
And that's real talk. I know I went to bat for Strafe, but it's very possible it could be a one-off, which I hope it's not. So
I believe they can do it.
Next set is
Nah, from what you showed yesterday, I highly doubt it, man. Those things look amazing, bro. But to your point, we haven't seen the others. But odds are, right now, as excited as everybody is, it's looking more positive than negative.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. The only misstep they need to avoid is the misstep that Magic Square made with the combinations. That's what they need to avoid.
Oh,
So
Chad,
So I'm gonna ask you guys a question from TechSetter. TechSetter says, "Do any of you all collect anything vintage where there was a limited run and no reruns of an IP? The topic seems like it's based on future lines coming out, so why not go the other way?"
Yeah,
Not me.
not me. Yeah, the price is just I wouldn't go the other
Prohibitive.
way.
Yeah. They're prohibitive.
Yeah, I wouldn't go the other way because of the prices and stuff like that.
yeah, vintage can become very expensive.
Yeah,
I mean,
You mean when you mean vintage, are you talking about collecting them now, or you collecting back then when it wasn't vintage? You forgot about it. Now you got it today.
I think he's talking about.
I think he's talking about now, collecting
That-
it now, collecting something.
Yeah,
old
that's
now.
only
He
you,
says-
DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, he says collecting something
Wow,
old that has a set amount of figures or things means you're only ever going to spend so much. So let me throw this back on you, Dan TechSetter, because I think when you start going back to certain vintage things, even though the terminology is collecting, but I'm gonna use investments, because me personally, if I'm gonna collect anything vintage and it's gonna run me a set amount, to me that's no longer a collection. It's an investment, because I'm gonna hold on to it till the price goes up and I can make a profit off of it. At least that would be my frame of mind when collecting anything vintage of a certain price or over a certain amount.
Right. I agree with that.
vintage mask versus new mask. I'll take the old mask over the
old
new
man
All day long.
Yeah, the
All
old
day
man.
long.
Yeah.
Yeah, the old
Yeah.
A little
man.
bit, everything was
All
better.
day long.
Yeah,
I mean, I got a
Old
store
man.
about 10, 15 minutes from me, and you walk in there and you literally walk in to 1980s. They got the original He-Man stuff. They got the original Transformers. Like, I mean, you could tell it's a little old, definitely resold. But in regards to TechSetter, if I was going to go that route, I would go that, again, it's just based on nostalgia though, right? So if I'm going to spend the money, I'm looking at this Missing Link Grimlock is a perfect example, right?
Yeah.
It looks literally based upon the original, G1 Grimlock. And I'm looking at it, and I just went into the store about 2 days ago just to check out what they had. And every once in a while, they'll have Masterpiece stuff. And he had one that looked identical to this, and it was the original G1. And he was selling it for like 110, 115. And honestly, that wasn't that bad a price. You could tell the stickers were peeling off a little bit. Because again, I mean, you're talking about what, almost a 30-year-old toy? Yeah, 30, 40-year-old toy, depending upon when it was released. So it's like, I would have bought it just to have it and throw it in my Dinobot set, just again, but I would probably kept it in the Dino mode, again, out of nostalgia. So if that's what you're into and you want the OG stuff, I mean, I can see people going back and trying to buy more of the vintage stuff than anything else, but I guess it's just dependent upon your collection and your choice.
Bro, what's the name of Mass Striker's car or whatever? What's that car?
Thunderhawk.
Thunderwing.
Thunderhawk.
So true story. In elementary, we used to bust them out at the lunch table, and I remember I was in class and I had mine out sitting, and I went up to the board to do something. And I came back and it was gone. Teacher wouldn't check no backpacks. Teacher acted like they didn't give a damn. I was mad. So if you're out there, I didn't forget. I didn't forget. If you're out there, Oxford.
See, so you get it back right now. You go back. You get that vintage.
Oxford Street.
But I'm gonna be honest with you though. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see no point in collecting vintage as far as the G1 toys. With the Missing Link line coming out, I don't think I'll ever go back to collect vintage, man.
Yeah.
I got a whole shelf back here of vintage. I love my G1s.
Yeah, I have a couple of vintage pieces too.
Yeah, I got some too. Yeah,
I ain't going crazy with it.
When I was young, but I think just as being an older person now, it's like I want something that looked a little more. Because I guess it was when I was there already. Like I was there. You know, I want to see. You know what I mean? Like for me, I don't want to see nothing from back then because I was there already. I lived it. It's like, you know, like OJ. I was there. I watched him on the interstate. I don't want to see it again. You know?
Perspective, man. Perspective. Yeah. I mean, the only G1 that I got is the. I was telling DJ, I'm a huge Starscream fan. He's probably one of my favorite, if not the favorite. So I got like a little shelf of just Starscream, and that's really the only real G1 vintage toy I got is the original Starscream. You know what I mean? So I guess it just depends on the collection.
I still got my Optimus Prime.
So let me ask this question to Tech Setter if he's still in there. And this is where it becomes a little tricky too. Because again, me personally, if I'm going vintage and if it's of a certain amount, that's because of, again, the term itself, vintage, and it has appreciated in value because of a certain line or one-off, or you can there were no reruns and things of that nature. And to Ivan's point, now that they're doing these missing link type characters, let's just say if they just go a full stint on a lot of G1 things, I would say from an investment standpoint, it'll almost do you service to buy two sets of the missing link. And the reason why I'm saying that is because now your investment just goes up in price if you got the vintage plus the missing link. And then, of course, who's going to want to have that and not display it? So you'll be able to display one set of your missing link and you'll be able to pair one as an investment strategy.
Right.
It's kind of almost like old versus new.
Well, I'm sitting on a pre-rub ham right now, $500. I got a Sea Spray G1 still in the pack, $120. That's what he worth. I got a freaking Metroplex OG and the OG Triptychon. Both of them sitting around about $200.
Yeah,
a piece for vintage. So if I ever get ready to sell them, I got that money. And then people would go out there and buy it. And the Triptychon still work to this day.
There's a demand for them, man. There's people who just want them.
Yeah.
Again, they want to revert back to when they were really 10 and they wanted to have it.
So who here collects mainline?
I have a few mainlines every now and then.
This once in a while, man. I'm pretty much getting rid of mine.
Chuggish kind of. So for me, I have noticed, a reason that really took me away from going back and collecting those is because when you want to get rid of them, you gotta like almost give it away. You know what I mean? I think that's what kept me with Masterpiece. Because if I need to sell Masterpiece, I got some money. But I'm like, that's what I'm trying to find out from anybody who collects those. If you need to sell them, are you even making anything?
Yeah, sure. You can make money off chugs now.
I think it depends on the age of your collection, what condition the collection is in. If you sell it as a bundle, I mean, it's some money to be made.
I mean, I sold all my Siege and Netflix. I sold it all in a bundle. I sold it all in a bundle, but it was like I felt if I didn't sell them in a bundle, I wasn't going to get anywhere near what I paid for them. You know.
Well, let me help you out with that, Stacks, because like I really didn't collect the Siege stuff or none of the Netflix stuff, but I was looking for one of the figures for Larry. I think it's a green. I think it's a female, and she's green. You talking about me personally, in my opinion, a $15 bot is all she's worth to me, in my opinion. Looking at her, people are asking well over $300 for that bot.
Look at that Moon Racer.
Yeah. She won the female bot. Yeah, Lita one of Lita one people. She the most expensive one out of all of them.
Because every time or maybe it's just people who be trying to lowball. I don't know. I'm like, dog, I just spent too much money on these, so they got to go in a bundle.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on their collection. There's some people who want every studio series, every single one, and some of them haven't been released in years. You know what I mean?
I heard what Jonathan Rose said, though.
They're worth something.
You heard what Jonathan Rose said. Y'all hear me clearly?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. He said it's only worth what someone willing to pay. That's
100.
true.
Yep.
That's true.
That's true.
That's very true. Yep.
Y'all stop lowballing out there.
Well,
Yo,
I think
buy Stacks' collection, man.
I think when it comes to stuff like that, also time frame plays a big part in that also, because if you really need to offload something fast, you're gonna take whatever that best deal is that's presented at the time. But a lot of times, if you're able to wait it out, I think you can kind of set terms and stick to them a little bit better when it comes to stuff like that.
Like I really like how many times I thought about selling this collection and start, and waiting a year and start over, get that love again. But then I think about all the little pieces that are everywhere, and that's what turns me out. I don't want to go find every face plate. I don't want to go find every, you know what I'm saying? Like, dog, nah, just keep it.
Yeah.
Hey, I got something for you for that Stacks. You go to Hobby Lobby.
We got one.
And you get this right here. You can put all they pieces in the little. They got little sections in here. You can put all of them in.
But that's the problem. I got like 4 stuff.
My question is, where did he magically pull that from?
Hey,
that's how it's
underneath the table. See, like I got rumble pieces in here.
This is how it starts.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you buy 5 boxes.
Yeah. I got G.I. Joes in them things, bro. I'm ready to get rid of them things. Anybody want some Joes?
Oh, I'm clearing off my Joe shelf as soon as Voltron get here.
Classified?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing that Voltron.
Because I almost started that, and you know how I always started that? What's up there on that wall?
I see it.
Yeah, just Duke and Cobra. That's I was like, no.
Right.
Stop. I stopped right there. They used to be $20.
You won't believe this stuff. Like we talking about the prices. Serpentor is still going for like $200-$300.
Yeah, that's wild.
That is wild.
I mean, I got a his tank here. People asking $450 for it, but Serpentor $200-$300.
Yeah, man, that thing sold. But he sold out quick though. TNT. He sold out in about what? 30 minutes?
Yeah. Look, I'm sitting on one right now thinking about if I should get rid of it or not.
You better hold on to him.
And look, and Dr. Mindbender.
And TNT got them TNT paying for.
Shoot, look, Mindbender.
You know I'm good for it.
Look, I got Cobra Commander in that special suit. Man, yeah.
Yeah, ain't another rabbit hole. No more rabbit holes. No more rabbit holes.
That G.I. Joe rabbit hole, man.
I was almost there, and I sold them all in a bundle because Patrick used to work at the GameStop, so I go holler at him and look at the Joes and look at the McFarlane, and I had to sell them all, man. It's got to be Transformers enough. Period.
And I think the point is there's some collectors that want like the original stuff, right? They think a lot of the third party is imitation of the past, right?
Oh yeah.
So it just depends on your style. So if you want the original His Tank, the original Serpentor, right? You want the original Optimus Prime. Are you willing to pay? I mean, there was a guy. They had like a little Comic-Con, local Comic-Con for like a day. And, I just went over there with my daughter and we were walking around. And this guy, I mean, it just caught my attention. He had the original 1984 release in almost a pristine box. You could almost tell that the box was a little messed up because he said, I had it in my attic. My mom had it in my original house. He was selling that thing for $1,200. And I'm thinking, who the hell would pay that? But then I started thinking, and I looked at it again, and I'm like, man, I remember that Christmas morning when I opened that thing. It took me right back at that instant. Mm-hmm. And I was like, would I be willing to pay for it? If I was that guy that needed that nostalgia, 100%, I'd buy that. It's worth it. It's worth it.
I went to a con here in Charlotte. Dude had the Defiant. Never been broken out of the box. Box looked brand new.
The Defiant?
The Defiant.
Yep.
Had a price tag.
Defiant.
Had a price tag on it, $10,000.
Oh.
Yeah. They had two guys there ready to pay for it.
That's crazy.
Wow.
I'm telling you.
So Gibb and who else was there?
there was a I forget what, I want to say it was a G2 breakdown. There's a G2 breakdown, and it was from some con, but it's an older box. Price tag on it, $1,200.
You got to be kidding me.
Nope. It's
a G2 breakdown?
A G2 breakdown.
$1,200? Wow.
$1,200. Mint sealed. He even had it in like what you put the comic books in, and had it graded and everything.
Oh,
I guess
nice. It ain't tricking if you got it, I guess.
Right. So there are people out there, there are people out there buying stuff like that, especially like stuff with mixed up boxes. There's a thing out there, people like that stuff. Something in the wrong box.
And what Jonathan put just kind of makes sense too. He's like, I want what I remember it being, not what it actually was.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think the one thing that I can relate to that is, and to this day I joke around with my older brother about it. I remember when I was a kid and he was in high school, he was working. And for my birthday, he took me to Toys R Us. It's like freaking everything was gleaming, man. And I love Devastator. I've always loved Devastator. He's like one of my favorite combiners. And I remember the original set. It was I think it was like $55, right? And
oh wow,
he didn't get it for me. And to this day, I still remember the moment he told me no, and the fact that we walked out of Toys R Us without that Devastator.
Oh,
I was like, DJ, man. I was just in pain, brokenhearted.
Well, $55 was a lot back then.
It was,
Right.
and for him, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he wasn't paying anything. He was living at home, but I still wanted that joint. And to this day, so he comes down and he sees the Devastators that I have. He's like, why you have so many Devastators? I was like, because of you, man, because you never got me that bot, man. I'm making up.
you all right?
So I remember, I wanted it. I didn't want that one from back in the day, but I just needed to get that Devastator fix. So he's still laughing.
Yeah, wow. You know what? That reminded me of a story of when I wanted Fortress Maximus. And my mom would not give it to me for Christmas. Even though it was within my Christmas budget, she would not give it to me for Christmas. Well, they had the commemorative encore back in 2013, and I bought it. I think it was at the time, it was like $359. and I bought it. I took a picture of it, and I sent it to my mom. And I said, "Remember this?"
That's petty, bro. Golly.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Some wounds never heal, Quest. Some wounds never heal.
Hold on. Can we just touch on the fact that you had a Christmas budget?
Yeah, that part.
Yeah.
Woo. Mom, look at that guy.
Hey, look, he ain't the only one being petty.
Right.
There was a transformer at J.C. Penney's. It was motorized. So I got it for Christmas, right? But I couldn't get it because I was bad in school. So I got it around my birthday. My dad said, "Okay, if you act right, you have as your birthday gift." That's how cheap Dad was. So I was good. I got on my birthday. 2 weeks later, I got it taken away from him. He put it up in the closet, and I got it back within a month. Within a month of that, it was on the floor. Mama stepped on it. She threw it away.
Ooh.
So I finally found that box. I tracked it down, brand new in the box. I paid $68 for it. That's what shipping. I called Mama and Daddy. I said, "Y'all remember that toy y'all took from me several times?" She said, "No." So I took a picture of it. My dad said, "Yeah, I remember." I said, "You can't come and get this one." He said, "You bring it down here, I'll take it from you."
Oh,
I'm telling you, but you know what, the psychology behind this is what interests me too, man. Like, isn't it amazing that one particular figure took you immediately to a point in time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's the crazy thing about the nostalgia and about the collecting. You know what I mean? That's what I love about the collection.
And I got him right behind me.
Collecting.
Yeah, but he won't never go back down to LaGrange, North Carolina.
Yeah,
because I'm scared he gonna get taken.
For me, it's
you
just
gotta buy them all.
For me, it's just coming back to, it's just circling back to the day in which I was able to get it on my own.
Yeah.
That's a good point too.
That's why I'm here.
You needed to fill that empty hole, and you did it, and it felt good.
Oh yeah. Oh, it did. It did.
I think for me, being able to legally buy with my own money is what, because like I said, I didn't have, the only way I got Transformers when I was younger is if I was that expensive. And yeah, other than that, I'm watching everybody else play with it. And I hated being that dude, or like, especially, back, remember when RCs was hot? Remember when RCs was super hot back then?
Yeah.
And everybody had they customized RCs at Christmas. And shout out to my mom, I love her. She got me the Radio Shack.
Wow.
The Radio Shack one, and I'm happy. I go out there, dog. I can't even control my shit because everybody with the power.
Radio control cards. Yep.
I was mad, man. I was mad, but other than that, to me, this is why I got the money to get it, so I can get it. Because back then I didn't have no money. I was just watching, and then I was also risking, risking Judy for Transformers.
Hey, I got another question for y'all.
Uh-huh.
How y'all feel about that Hasbro commercial?
I ain't wasting time, man.
They're playing
the one where the one where they playing with our goddamn emotions.
Yeah, that should have been earlier. That should have been off my chest.
I think I told them to kiss my ass. That's what I think I said.
Yeah.
I thought we was getting a prequel to make an Autobot run. Before I thought we was getting a little prequel action, and that just lifted me up. And what are we celebrating? What are we celebrating?
Hey, I felt like that it was really like sarcastic and condescending, bro.
Yeah.
Right. It was.
They already got you enough with the money grab. They got me with the 4-episode joint with Frank Welker and all that. I was happy because you saw the live reading and everything like that, and I was like, all right, cool. It's respect for the 40 years. I love the fact. I took my son, even though we watched those the episodes a million times at home. So I was like, all right, I felt like I paid my respect, right? But with this, it just feels like now they're pushing it. You know what I mean? Now they're definitely pushing it.
And
they're trying to get me twice.
It's the sad part too, between even just the heads right here and the people that we have in the group, we come up with, come on, man, we just ain't got the money. you imagine if we had the resources to make our own, like a prequel before that? Oh my god!
Well, I don't know. I kind of felt like I really took it personal, bro. I took it personal. Like now you laughing in my face.
Right.
Yeah.
You make that wound, you kill my boy.
Right.
Now you're trying to make up for it. 40 years later, when I got no hair,
Yeah.
because I lost my hair.
Not only that,
You're killing me twice.
To me, it sounded like they had a little funniness in saying what they were saying.
Watch it.
Yeah, no, a pause on the funniness. But you know what I'm saying?
Because let's break it down. Go ahead, TNT. My bad.
No, I was just saying they was picking. That's it. It pissed me off.
Let's break it down, right? As we at one point or a time, we've all had the conversations in a jokingly manner. Spoke about how like it kind of traumatized us, that movie with the deaths and all that stuff, right? Now as grown-ups we laugh and joke about it, but I feel like underneath in all of us there's a kid that was actually kind of traumatized from that shit, which is why we kind of laugh and joke about it as an adult. And I feel like they was playing in a goddamn face.
They was.
And then brought him back.
The white thing.
What? Ain't crying. Who's that imposter?
Yeah, talking about we know we messed up. Y'all knew y'all messed up 40 years ago.
Well, hey y'all, we exceeded our time on here. We gonna catch y'all next week Friday.
Hey, is it
We'll
already?
pick this up out the line.
Is it? I
Huh?
don't wanna do, y'all. That's all right, fine.
Hey man, we gotta go, man. People gotta go get into bed. Some people gotta work tomorrow. Some people gotta get on the road and travel.
Some people gotta prep for Valentine's Day.
Some people gotta go Valentine's Day.
My wife already looking at me like, when you coming?
Exactly.
Hey y'all, hey you guys out there in the chat world, we thank y'all for joining us tonight. Hey, we look forward to seeing y'all next week Friday. Lord willing, man, y'all be careful out there. Enjoy your Valentine's Day. And let me tell y'all something, Valentine's Day is not just for women, it's for both of y'all. So let's stop making it just only about the woman. It's not about the woman, it's two. She ain't the only one living in that house. There's a man living in that house too. So you make sure you get you something for Valentine's Day.
Well, trust me, she don't know it, but one of those delayed bots is quote unquote her gift.
Hey, for the first time, I'm gonna let y'all meet the significant other. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So
Hey, Chris, why he going to get his significant other? You man, you be safe on the road, bro.
Yeah,
I will, man. That's gonna be
bro. Definitely.
Hold on here. So anyway, we're gonna have a romantic day.
That boy went and got some lotion. Golly.
Time to end the show, man. Time to end the show.
Time to end the show.